fast. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get into an energy check-in for you, Scorpio. We're going to see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Please keep in mind, this is general, this collective. Every message, if it won't be for you, if you have any, okay? So watch all your major placements. If you go, whichever one you can follow along with currently in current time, it makes more sense to you. That's your current energy check-in, okay? So keep that in mind. If you need a personal reading, the link to book with me is in the description box below. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what is the most important for you to know at this time. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Let's see if I can adjust this back there up some. All right. I'm going to have this camera thing fixed, hopefully. All right, so let's see. What's going on? Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What is the message? Please and thank you. What is the message? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for Scorpio. Dang. For Scorpio. Hey, they saying quit fronting. Live your soul, not a role. Oh, my goodness. You got to do something for the fourth time. Aquarius got this. Aries got this. Capricorn got this. Okay, and now you. All right, live your soul, not a role. Somebody could be one of those energies, or is it multiple people. I don't know what's going on. Do something different, though. Live your soul, not a role. So if you ain't about that life or whatever you got going on, Scorpio, or wherever you want to be, whoever you want to be with, if something don't make you happy, don't play like it do. If something ain't what you want to do, don't be doing it. If you ain't, or if you're not right or fit to be doing it, don't do it. Okay? If you fake breaking it to sit in a certain position or a certain role, don't do it. If that's not really who you are, don't do it. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What is happening with Scorpio? Why did Scorpio get these oracles? Why did Scorpio get these oracles? Queen of Cups. Okay. The moon. Okay. Something could involve a Cancer. Feminine energy. Could be a man. It's just a Cancer. Feminine energy. Somebody could also be fertile right now. Okay. Judgment. 7 of Pentacles. Or something happened while somebody referred. I mean, usually got resonates. Okay. Somebody's sensitive. You got the Ace of Wands. The Death card. Okay. Okay. So there's a new beginning here. It's a major change. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Now, this is the type of energy where somebody's like cut, like your hair is long and black, and then you cut it into a bob and going like blonde. It's something like that. Or maybe it's long and blonde, and then you cut it into a bob and going dark. Because I know it's easier to go darker than lighter when it comes down to hair color. But I'm just saying, it's something still drastic, though. It's a drastic change. All right, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what's going on, Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe that's what some of you guys are thinking about. You got the Page of Wands, like making like a drastic change. Like this is like starting over. Like, yeah. And you know what they say, when you change your hair, you really ready to start over. You know, it's something about it. You got the 5 of Pentacles, like new me who this. Okay, let me see. Whoops. All right, so you got the Queen of Swords. Okay. So something can have something to do with like a schedule change as well. Like this is somebody, like it looks like somebody could be reaching out and saying, hey, the appointment change is different. The appointment time is different now. Yeah, something has something to do with like an appointment being changed or something moved around. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. What's going on, Scorpio? Yeah, so it's like something being confirmed, some kind of time being confirmed. Yeah, it changed, or did something get changed? whatever the new thing is, I don't feel like it's great for everybody. A page of course it never is. I mean, because it's a lot of people in the collective, so every message is not the same for everybody. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Temperance, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups. It's like somebody doesn't know what to do. Or when. I feel like, okay, let me just see. Let's see. Let me get something on the Judgment card. Yeah, something has been changed. It could be a timestamp. It could be, or a message, or a file, or a document. Give me something on the Judgment card. 6 of Swords. This is letting someone go. Yeah. Like, letting someone go. That's what this is giving me. Okay. Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. This could be y'all, like letting someone go. Like you're starting over, you're starting new. Like you've had a change of heart. You've had a change of perspective here, you know. And that's just what you're doing, okay? You're doing something different. That's what it's giving me. Like, let me get someone the Ace of Wands. And you don't care about whatever this is. For some of you, you could just be being single. Like, you don't care how people look at it. You're going to start brand new. That's what it's giving me. Let me get someone the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Emperor. But we already said they go watch Aries. Do something different. So, yeah, I feel like some of you are doing something different. Like, you're changing something majorly. Okay? You're changing it's like a major change up out here. Like I said, it could be due to actual attract. I don't know. Something has something to do with someone either becoming more attractive. Maybe somebody's traveling to go get, something done, like to go get cut on or something like that. I don't know, to each their own. But I'm just saying that's what this is. Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Sun. Nonetheless, though, we got something very good here. Like, I feel like this is great. 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords. The Chariot and the Sun are still beside each other, but you take that how it resonates. I feel like y'all don't see somebody from at a distance, maybe texting y'all or messaging y'all, speaking something to y'all. Okay, well, let's see. What's the message about? Let's see what the message is about. I don't know what's going on. Somebody could be wanting to apologize to you. Like, whoever this person is, this be like somebody like you in one place and they all the way in another place. And then they like, hey, I just wanted to da-da-da. Let me get some on the Ace of Wands. Okay. Somebody wants to reconcile. Yeah, they do. Look, the Star card. Oh, my God. Scorpio. That's what this is. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Temperance, 6 of Cups. But just be careful, baby. Star, 10 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, give me something on this Queen of Swords. Not bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Let me get some on the Queen of Swords. They could be talking to you about something that has something to do with your stability or something like that. Give me something on the Queen of Swords. It could be how you show up, okay? Like, this would be like somebody could like literally be giving you like some tips and pointers, or it just depends on what you got going on. For real, okay? The Queen of Swords is back, clarifying the Queen of Swords along with the 7 of Cups. Oh my God. You got the 7 of Swords. What's up with that energy? 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups. Y'all leaving somebody. Yeah, because I feel like you could be questioning somebody. Like the song that's on right now is What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. This person right here, this is like somebody saying, okay, and then da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so somebody is being questioned here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that could be questioning a child in regards to this emperor, or this emperor could be, this energy could be questioning a child in regards to this energy. Yeah. It's something up with this. Like, it's something, it's kind of like a, it's giving, I can't remember who got Vindication. Somebody got it. That's the energy it's giving me, though. I believe it was Aries' reading, though. I really believe that. Yeah, but somebody is questioning somebody here. Judgment, Six of Swords. Either seeing where somebody went or where somebody is. Okay. Something could have something to do with some kind of trafficking or something like that. Poverty. So somebody abandoned something. Poverty, house. Yeah, somebody looking for somebody. Or looking for something, gift, official person, expectation. Yeah, something deals with some kind of confirmation. I mean, in this case, y'all could be the third party of whatever this is. But this is like confirmed travel plans or something like that. Well, I'd be damn. Change, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. So something is very good. But then there's something about the direction of where somebody is going. Very interesting. Let me get something else. Somebody could be going alone, or were you alone, or was it just you and such? Because now we got 3 queens out here in the Emperor energy. Like something deals with, these are people that party together or they sleep together. I don't know what they do. Shit, do drugs. I mean, it's something about it. Death card. But something has something to do with something being changed. I don't know. It could be this could literally be like a baby with a spoiled diaper. Like literally, and somebody's like, oh my God, it freaking reeks. Like somebody having to change like a diaper that freaking reeks. But you take it, I just saying, it's like a sidebar, because we do have like parents out here, something like that. I feel like somebody's baby but that could be what it is. It could be like feces in a plate. Oh my God, Scorpio. This is like child neglect. It's something like that. Child neglect, child abandonment. It's something up with it though. Like for real, like all jokes aside, like for real, like on another note. But something does have something to do with like somebody's baby need to be changed, but somebody like, man, when you change your baby, man, you don't smell that or what? Like, what's going on? It's like people gathered all together. Everybody smell the baby, but the mama or the daddy. Get on. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see. The Hierophant. What was I pulling this for? Nothing. 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody eloping too. Oh, you busted. Somebody busted. Yeah, somebody went and got married. Yeah, they did. Somebody got just eloped, honey. That's what this is. This is like a marriage certificate or something like that. This is 2 people like joining. This is joining, but you take it how it resonates, baby. It ain't marriage for everybody, but for somebody it is. If somebody's eloping, it sure is. There's some kind of gathering. We got 4 Wands energy. It's just the 2 of them. 2 single people doing their thing, and then they going to be one. This could be people who already have a kid together. Yeah, I might as well clarify this. Let me clarify this Queen of Cups. I don't know what Hierophant card come in at. I mean, we already talked about the sworn in person, but that's in another reading. I feel like something is something to celebrate on this end. Let me get something on the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, please. Look at this. The Ace of Swords. I mean, something could be seen. It's something that could be, like, whatever it is, whatever the truth of the matter is, something could be seen. I'm telling you. Y'all showing up real solid. Somebody is. This could be your energy. We don't know. It's a lot of people in the mix. But whoever's shady, showing up shady. If it's in the court of law. Like, there could be the law looking into something. Everything with this ace of swords being out here and this Hierophant, this is truth prevailing. This is something, the pure truth of the matter. is coming out exactly the way. Like somebody's giving some kind of truth here. This is somebody like this Queen of Swords energy right here. This is somebody like, okay, and then after that cup, we're moving over here to exhibit B. Okay. Or cup number 2. Can you tell us what happened with cup number 2? They run that down. All right, boom. When you get down to cup number 3, okay, exhibit C. Tell us what happened right here, this incident. This is like a timeline. That's exactly what this is. Something has something to do with that. So where were you? Da 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 da. Who was watching the child then? Da 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 da. Or who was at the party then? Or who was at the? It's something about this where it's like something is child neglect. I'm trying to tell you, Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is how something going. This could be like a lot of kids. What the hell? And like an adult supposed to be watching them or something like that. So something could be kids explaining what happened. Oh shit! Hold on now, damn. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me see. Give me something here. Ooh wee. Yeah, because somebody ain't, I don't know, it's looking a little, Give me something here. Yeah, there's something really, something happened with some kids that caused some kind of major change. And then it's giving like some kind of sneakiness to like for it to drag out this long. Like something has been like an illusion to this day until it's not. Like, because the truth out here now. You got the Phoenix. You got Boat. The Chaser. So something has something to do with like your perpetrator or somebody who chasing you down, coming after you or something like that. That's how this is coming. This is how the truth about them is being able to be seen. So you may, Scorpio, just don't be surprised if you're the one being asked the questions. You may be asked to be a witness. And whatever this is, with this child neglect case or something like that, something has something to do with 2 kids. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, and somebody like not saying what something is. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. Whatever it is with these kids, it's a major change. The Chaser, clock, palm tree. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Hold on, I gotta get one more. I don't like this. I don't like what a child neglect did. Let me get some. What's this right here that's being confirmed? Give me something here on this on this kid. Let me get some on this Give me something on this Page of Wands and 3 of Cups, please. Page of Wands and 3 of Cups. Somebody been containing something. I'm telling you, somebody been able to keep something at bay or keep it under control for years. Something has been a while now. Yeah, it's been a while. Look, 3 of Wands, it's been a while. And multiple people know about whatever this is. This is multiple people keeping something at bay. Like this could be like close relatives, like people close, like in the mix. 3 of Wands, the Chariot, 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Tower coming out. Let me get some on the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Like something ain't even the craziest shit you done heard already. It ain't even, you probably thinking something crazy. Like I said, it's gone on for a long time. You probably thinking something wild already. And whatever this is, whatever this new beginning and this truth is, this clarity, it's wilder than that. Let me get some on the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Well. Give me something on the Ace of Wands, the Emperor. Let me get something on the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. The Ace of Wands and the Emperor. You got the Queen of Cups. So something can have something to do with somebody who's the controlling parent. Temperance. Now, I feel like something has something to do. I feel like for some reason, well, take it how it resonates. Okay, because I'm always trying to put you like kind of, it's your reading, cross-watching, you take it how it resonates. But me just making this, the Scorpio energy coming out. This is like you having everything under control. Okay. I feel like for some time now, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles now, that you have had things have been moving. You've been moving things right along. Maybe it hasn't been the smoothest journey. Maybe you have like a baby mother, baby father dynamic where the mother is still trying to contain. The way somebody tries to live their soul and out of road, it hinders how you parent your children. Right? Because a part of their narrative is making you seem unfit for some people. It is what it is. Okay? So part of their narrative is making you seem unfit. So they have to damn paint all of these crazy, bogus, whatever. Why so many people out here in like maybe there's somebody village, but I doubt this is a village. I feel like you got one single energy over here. I'm telling you, like your energy is, no matter where you are, somebody's energy is the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords. Like somebody has multiple energies, and you got morals. Okay, you righteous, right? So you've been moving right along or trying to, but it's hindering the person who you have you share a child with that really is unfit. It's hindering their damn story about you being a deadbeat, or it's hindering their story about you being, what I say, a child abandonment, not really watching your kids. Time is up for that shit. That's what this is, because you've done the work. So y'all done went a whole journey. Could be years and years and years and years, with you having to persevere and do the hard parts, right? Okay? You've been doing this time, right? Taking care of your kids, doing what you got to do, baby, with whoever the damn your co-parent that's living a soul, they living a role, not their soul, right? They're wearing a mask, confusing people about you, having the kids confused about you, da 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 da. I'm gonna give y'all an example of this. I got to do it, and then I'm gonna end this reading. An example of this is a good example of this, where you may feel like it's not bad, and some of you may feel like, okay, well, I can see where that comes in at, or I can see why that was said, or I can see this, I can see that. So anyway, my son, and I usually always like give these like type of examples on Patreon, but we are switching things up here soon, so y'all just bear with me till we roll everything out. But it's gonna be like me asking my son, me as his mother, me as the head of house, me as his mom, me who's co-parenting with who, so me being this person. So he was saying something because he glorifies his dad, and that's okay, because he'll grow out of it eventually. Eventually these kids have to grow the hell up. And that's one thing, you just gotta let them. So you ain't gotta say nothing crazy about them. You ain't gotta bad mouth them. You ain't gotta do nothing. But eventually they got to grow up. That's what Spirit is saying. Let your child grow up. Let them grow up. Let them see. Then when they get a logical mind like you have right now as an adult, some things you couldn't understand, you wouldn't have got it at 20. What you're getting right now for some of y'all. You wouldn't have got it at 15. You wouldn't have got it at 16, 20, 30. Some of y'all just breaking into great epiphanies, and y'all late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. You know what I'm saying? So in my example, I remember my son was just glorifying his dad, right? He was saying something, da 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 da, and he was mentioning his son, his brother, because his dad has a lot of kids, like, right? He claims some, he don't claim others. That's just how he do. You just got to find out about him as you find out about him. So anyway, and that's no shade. That's just really like the real him. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was just asking my son because he gets fed all this other stuff. So I asked as his mother, like, I said, so why, he said something. And I said, so why does you, he said something about his brother and him not having it's because they don't have the same mama or something like that. I said, and I'm asking my son, I'm like, so why don't you and your brother have the same mama? Like, why do y'all got the same daddy? He said, because that's normal. That's what my son said. That was his answer to me. He said that basically him being born into a broken home, and his dad lying about being married, lying about this, then the third, neglecting his whole house at home to go play outside, and it resulted in a child. But he don't have the full story or the real story on how he got here, right? And I asked him that because he thinks that's normal. He's 9. And he said because it's normal. And he would defend anything that he hears and that his dad says, he would defend it. You see what I'm saying? He would defend it, he would back it. So just make sure when it comes down to y'all children, just maybe y'all should start asking y'all children some questions. And seeing, because he, instead of him saying, well, me and your mom are not together because I was in a holy matrimony and I lied. Okay? And that's how you came along. No, he said that's normal. My son said because that's normal. So his brother and he got children in multiple households, broken households, because he liked to play outside, right? But not trying to put his business. It's public. It's in the book. Go get it. Okay, I'm a published author. You can find it on Amazon. It's called The Book About Nothing by Alexandra. But anyway, I wrote it in 2017. It got released in 2018. All of this in there. And this is how my son feels about this. All these years later, he told his mama that it's normal for his mama to be a single mama. And his brother's mama, I don't know what her situation is or if she's married or whatever now. But he said because it's normal. It's normal for them to be brothers and they not have same moms. And that's how people, and we're talking about a pastor's kid now. We're talking about a pastor's kid. Like his dad is a pastor's kid. Like, come on now. Like, we can't be growing the children up like this. But that's what this is. It's speaking the truth and telling these kids the truth. Okay, so when you do fall down an error, it's okay. God can, it's somebody that wash away your sins. You know what I'm saying? But it's living in your truth. Something has something to do with that. So I feel like something gonna wash right out for y'all. It's gonna smooth right out for y'all. And the cookies just gonna fall where they must, because you've been around here, like I said, for years, doing this right here. You've been carrying around all of your bad decision that you made. You've been just dealing with it and going about your merry way. And somehow you still got somebody out here that's living a role and not really their part. Not really being who they are authentically. They refuse to face their shadow, whoever this person is. They refuse to go through a full transformation. And they refuse to do so because it would be embarrassing to them. Oh no, it would tell people that I really cheated. Oh no, it would tell people that I have no self-control. Oh no, it would tell people that I've been not living righteous for all these years. I've been going with this narrative for all these years. That's what it would tell. It would tell people that I neglect my duties. As a husband, as a wife, as a whatever your title is. It would tell people that I neglect something that's selfish. Somebody is very selfish. It's a selfish energy out here in the mix, in all of these energies. It's a selfish energy. And for some of y'all, you just want to be able to, for God to say, you know what? You want to pray. Put your hands together and pray about it tonight for y'all. God, please. It's been a long time. And that's what God already is. This is just confirmation. Something gonna be moved right out your way. Somewhere in this story, your perpetrator, the person who chased you down, your chaser, and you've been living with this and letting God show you and teach you, it's part of your spiritual lesson. You're learning something. You went through a major transformation and it leveled you up. And you really grew in your faith. You grew in your patience. You grew in your discipline. You grew. That's what this is. This is having something to show for yourself. That's what this is. This is facing your shadow. And God finna bless y'all in a big way. I'm telling you, because you're being vindicated. You're being vindicated. You're being seen for just who you are. That loving, compassionate, sweet person. That got played out. Because you care more about somebody else. And you got played like a fiddle. Caring about somebody else. And it just played right into whatever they lies and schemes wanted to be that day. Whatever it is, whatever the facade they wanted to paint. While they sneaking out their house for hours on end, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what? This go into the Virgo reading. This go into that person sneaking out their house, finding reasons to get away from their spouse. Right here. Just so they can go out and play. That's their intention. Yeah. Look. And then after they go back and play, they're going to go back home and they're going to neglect who they met outside. Or that's the intention. So just keep that in mind. Okay? Keep that in mind. So y'all gonna have to persevere. For those of you, maybe you don't want to go along with the hand that you're dealt right now, but baby, you got to stand the test of time yourself. Because when God teaching you a lesson, you're gonna have to do the hard part. Because warning comes before destruction. He warned you about that person. He showed you their hand. He showed you who they were. That's what this is. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. All right. So hold on. My thing went dead. But yeah, you're going to have to stand the test of time, y'all. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. Stand the test of time. If you got played out, if you, however, whatever happened, go do your part. Go serve your time. I don't know if we talking criminal here. I have no idea. But you're going to have to walk and stand in your truth, baby. And sometimes standing and walking in your truth is embarrassing for you. But it'll smooth out eventually. And people will see. Like, because there's nobody out here that's perfect. People make mistakes all the time. So you need to keep that in mind, okay? Just always stay true and authentic to yourself. This say do something different. Hold on one second. I'm going to get one more card for you. Hold on. Hold on, Scorpio. Let me get one more card for you. I don't think I pulled one of these. So I guess we say the best for last for a good reason. Yeah. No, the name of my book is called The Book About Nothing. It's The Book About Nothing by L. Alexandra. Let's see. Give me something here, please. But you're going to have to persevere. Okay? You're going to have to, when you make your mistakes, you just got to walk in it. You got to walk in what it is. You got to go through the tough part, the hard part too. All right, you got non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. So this is not only honoring yourself while you're praising God. Just know that the God is inside of you as well. Okay? So don't let anybody take your power. Remember who you are. Go look in the mirror and say, I am different. I am someone special. I am someone to be cherished. I am a gift. I am a blessing. Okay? I am resilient. I am strong. I mean, go say whatever it is that you need to say to yourself every day. Do your mantra or something, because that's really what's going to start coming and showing on the outside of you. You're going to start acting like you are those things. You're going to start becoming that person. Okay? So, because you are a God. God is within her. God is within him. He will not fall. And that's why y'all haven't. Okay? Look, flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. So something also could have something to do with the narrative of how things been going so smooth. You make something look easy. Somebody make something look so easy that people will think you up to no good. They'll think you really are. Ain't no damn telling what they over there, what they able to concoct their stories about you because your life going that good. So they got to tell people, oh, Scorpio doing this or Scorpio doing that. Take out resonates, cross watcher, but they doing this and that. That's how they able to maintain. That's how they able to keep their head above water. How they doing all that with 2 kids and no man, and you know what I'm saying? They ain't being taken care of. How they doing all of that? Something has something to do specifically with somebody who is a single parent. Male or female, single dad, single mom. It doesn't matter. Something deals with that and how easy you make it look. But it's because you got God on your side and the God within you. You know your power. That's what this is. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, close your issues. So you finna get something. Y'all finna get something. Look, inner child, intuition, detachment. This could have been your problems. You wasn't using your intuition. You could have had some kind of things about you where you felt neglected as a child, so you ran right into the arms of your perpetrator and like, ooh, love me. No, but you detached eventually and you went on about your way. So something deals with y'all right now separating. Okay, if your soul is telling you to separate from an energy, take some steps back it up, pump the brakes, or whatever the case, that's what you need to be doing. Okay? You don't need, I don't know if y'all heard that horn or that lock or whatever it was, somebody locking their doors. Look, but something is done. Accept what is done. Ain't no need to keep trying to drag something out. It's time to detach. Okay? You feel what it said. You feel what the problem is. If it is a relationship, you feel what the issue is already. Okay? And you will know if it's either you with the inner child, then with the inner child that got you there, the intuition, like your intuition telling you something about such person or whatever, or said situation. It's telling you to detach. It's telling you to let them go. It's telling you to go at a distance. Let me get one more card for you, Scorpio. Dang. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Give me something here to close Scorpio with. One last thing to close Scorpio with. Look, unplug. Yep. Once again, that's letting something go. Detaching. Going through this transformation. Starting over. Going with the flow of where the energy is taking you. The energy is pushing you towards something else. Okay, you either gonna feel like you're drifting. Something deals with like a drifting energy. Something is either drifting apart, or this is you drifting towards somebody. Okay, you got something that's pulling and tugging on you. That's you're wanting to, you know, something deals with alignment too. So there's coming in alignment, and then there's separation for some. Your intuition is going to tell you which is which. Okay, you got mastery. Thank you. You've learned the spiritual lesson. That's the Nine of Pentacles. You've done the work. So it's time. Y'all about to get something. Somebody about to drift right on off. Just watch. Okay? They're going to be a figment of your imagination. Some of y'all done stayed the test of time. Now they going wherever they going. Okay? Which is out of your face and out of your hair. But I'm going to leave it there. Today has been great. Thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, moderators. Like I said, y'all drop a comment. I'm going to try to like really go back to all of the comments in the live chat to see who all mentioned being a moderator. So every time we on here, y'all are already be ready to go. Those who are available at that time, because I don't think I'm going to put a limit on how many. I think when I feel led to stop, when they tell me to stop, I'm just going with the flow. When they tell me to stop, then I'll stop. But other than that, we need this for the changes and things that we're about to do. So I appreciate y'all so much. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.